What's good, everybody? It's your boy TyGuy711. You know it's serious if I'm making an update video. There have been several different update videos on the channel, so I understand you guys are probably wondering what's it now this time. But I promise you guys, today the announcements I'm going to be making, they're pretty exciting, and I think you guys are going to be just as excited as I am. As always, I'll keep it brief. I want to apologize for the inconsistency. I know it's a trend on this channel, but I think that's going to change this time, and I genuinely mean it. And I say that because if you guys have been watching my content for a long time, you guys have known that video games have just not been right for me recently. When it comes to streaming, that's the only thing I do when I'm streaming is playing video games, and I think that with a lot of these games that have been coming out recently, I just haven't had that same motivation to make gaming content in any sense. MLB The Show, I really haven't enjoyed like much at all, and I know that's disappointing because that's exactly what our channel is built off of. And I'm not just singling out MLB The Show. I think it's every video game that I've been playing recently, they just don't hit the same for me anymore. But many of you guys know IRL content has been something I've been wanting to pursue for such a long time now. And that's perfect because recently I just made this purchase of this brand new Sony EV10 that I'm going to make a lot of content with. Now, I'm sure you guys know I did buy a camera a while back, and that was a problem because it didn't have a microphone jack and it just wasn't the best vlogging camera. This one, on the other hand, is exactly what I'm needing for content. When I tell you guys, I have so many different video ideas I can make with this camera, a lot of IRL content that I've been wanting to make for so long. It truly excites me about the future of the channel. Over the past 2 years, I've been really into golfing, and I think that would be something that I would enjoy posting on the channel. Am I the best golfer in the world? Definitely not. But at the same time, I do think it'd be interesting to see how far I progress in golfing, and we could kind of make it a series on the channel, post it every week maybe. So if you guys do want to see golf videos, let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna appreciate all your feedback in this video. And the main reason I really wanted to purchase this camera was because I've been doing a lot of content with some of the guys from dodgerfilms. There's a good chance you guys have seen me in YouTube videos with kleschka or on other channels from dodgerfilms, or maybe you guys have never known that I was even on dodgerfilms. But let me say that ever since I've been a part of the dodgerfilms crew, it's been one of the best experiences I've ever been a part of. I couldn't be more grateful, and honestly, I lost a lot of my inspiration and motivation for content, but I feel like dodgerfilms and a lot of the guys have helped me bring that motivation back, which is amazing because I've always been wanting to get back into content. It's just been hard to figure out what I'm gonna do with gaming being so stale for me. But with dodgerfilms, I have guys like Gabe that I could record content with, Austin, and whoever else you guys want to see. I plan on doing a lot of vlogs, and if you guys are an OG viewer, the first video posted on this channel was a day in the life. I think it'd be pretty funny if our first video as a vlog back would be a day in the life part 2. That'd be pretty funny, but I do also want to record baseball game vlogs, maybe a Dodger game or an Angel game, and even if we go to a football game, maybe a Rams game for whoever they're playing. But at the end of the day, it's all what you guys want to see, so please, if you guys have any content ideas that you guys want to see on the channel when it comes to with this camera, please let me know. The biggest thing is going to be this microphone, and that's exactly what I didn't have in my last camera. It didn't have a microphone jack, so it really limited my content ability with the camera. But this purchase has already been one of the best purchases I've made, and I haven't even recorded a video yet. I'm that confident it's going to boost our channel up to the top. And that leads me to making a major announcement on this channel that's going to change the direction of the channel for a very long time. Like I mentioned earlier, I've been a part of the dodgerfilms crew, and with that, I've become good friends with Benny No. A lot of you guys know Benny. He's been posting MLB The Show content. He posts a lot of YouTube videos with his travel ball team Rally Fries. You guys may know his kid Lumpy, one of the studs on the team, and there's a lot of other great kids on that team. And I'm very excited to announce that I'm going to be the head coach of Team Rally Fries. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering what that means for the state of the channel. Let me explain. If you guys have watched Benny No's channel on YouTube, you guys would see that he posts a lot of videos covering the entire game of Rally Fries. So if they're playing in a tournament, he'll show you guys the highlights from the game, great at-bats, moments from the game. And now that I'm going to be the head coach of this team, you guys are going to see a lot of similar content, but in different ways. The plan is to post a lot of game day footage, and we do have a lot of tournaments coming up, so I would expect those to come pretty soon. Whether it's an early mound visit that I have to make, or even just pre-game talk with the kids, it's going to be a lot of different content that you're going to see revolved around Team Rally Fries. It could be practice footage, us working on some simple drills, trying to just get better at the game. There's truly endless opportunities with this form of content, and I could not be more excited to make it. With that being said, I am going to be looking for an editor to help me edit these videos because with me being coaching, it's going to be hard to manage that. I can tell you that I've been practicing with the kids for about 2 to 3 weeks now, and it's been such an amazing experience, even just with that short amount of time. I've said thank you to my friend Ryan for even getting me the opportunity to come on dodgerfilms. I'm more than thankful for Bobby for even allowing me to play, and this opportunity from Benny would not be possible without dodgerfilms. So I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that made this happen, especially Benny for giving me this opportunity that I did not think I would ever get. In my brief time of coaching them, I can tell you guys this: we're gonna compete, we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna make sure that we go out there and win games. Now obviously that is a big announcement for the channel, so I do want to also disclaim this. This doesn't mean that gameplay videos are completely off the channel when it comes for gaming. if I want to continue streaming, the only way you guys are going to see me stream is if I'm playing video games. I just don't want to get burnt out playing video games anymore, and I think with streaming and doing YouTube at the same time, that could easily make that happen. So the frequency of gaming videos is going to be a lot less, but you guys want to see Madden, let me know. We want to see MLB The Show still, I'd be happy to do that. Like I said, I think we're just going to have to establish a schedule, and I do need to plan that out a little bit, but we are going to come around to that. So it all depends on what you guys want for the channel. So I do truly need your guys' help. And with all those crazy updates and announcements to the channel, I'm still not done. I have one more thing to say. Once again, if you guys have been a consistent and loyal viewer to the channel, you would know that I've had a sports podcast called Heading Into Overtime for quite a few years now. And that's another thing that I think is really frustrated me, because I personally want to be a broadcaster when I grow up. And I say when I grow up, shoot, I'm like around the corner at this point. Doing a podcast is a step in the right direction for me. I've just never stayed consistent with podcasting. There's been a lot of things that have really held that back. I think there's been scheduling and also just people leaving the podcast, having issues with editing. There's just been a lot. So many different factors that have made the podcast not happen, and I'm tired of it, and I'm gonna make it happen this time around. If you guys remember my boy Dylan, he is my co-host. We had made a couple of videos and episodes for the podcast. It's coming soon, and you guys want to check it out. Link is in the bio. We talk NFL, NBA, MLB, all the sports you can imagine. We make some hot takes on the podcast, discuss some crazy things that are happening in sports, and even respond to you guys if you guys want to give some input. And while I'm seeking an editor for my channel, I'm seeking mainly an editor for the podcast as well. Posting TikToks and short form content is probably more important to me now than ever. That's become the wave now. People are just gonna be scrolling on TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. The attention span, it just isn't there for this generation, and honestly, I'd be surprised if you guys made it to this portion of the video. So I'm looking to get out as much content as I can. If you guys are interested in any editing role, please just hit me up. Links are in the description. But the main goal of this entire video, and letting you know the future of my channel, but the main point of this entire video is to let you guys know that I'm really gonna try to hone down on consistency. Trust me, it's not fun to be inconsistent on the channel. YouTube has been something that I've been wanting to stay consistent with. The opportunities just haven't been there, and now with this camera, Team Rally Fries, the podcast, I think the opportunities are endless, and that's what makes me so excited for the future of this channel. I genuinely think this is the time around where we see the channel take off. And if you don't believe that, that's fine. I'd be happy to prove you wrong. I just really want to make sure that this time around I stick to my word. But again, I need your guys' help, so please let me know any video ideas you have in the comments for Rally Fries. It could be for vlogs, heading into overtime, anything. So I know that was a lot to unpack, but the future of the channel, it's going to be in good hands. If you guys made it this far into the video, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I know the journey with this channel has been, again, inconsistent. It's a trend. I'm still grateful for every single one of you. If you guys are watching from dodgerfilms, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys enjoy, because the content's going to be fun. I'm really excited. Make sure you guys like the video, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and peace.